Gilson Guardian is a comprehensive cloud-based software suite designed to streamline the management of your concrete testing program. Let's look at what to do when you first log into the Gilson Guardian portal, and then how to create a testing project, including creating a sample within a new testing project. Please note that creating a new concrete testing project can be completed from either the Gilson Guardian mobile app or from your desktop computer through the Gilson Guardian portal. For this demonstration, we'll be presenting information on how to create a new concrete testing project from your desktop computer through the Gilson Guardian portal only. Access the Gilson Guardian portal by navigating to the Gilson Guardian icon and select the Login button. Each user will log in with their unique username, which ends in gilsonguardian.com, ensuring a secure and personalized access to the platform. After logging in, go to your profile. Select your account at the top right of the page and select General Settings. In this section, configure your time zone and default lab to ensure accurate data management throughout. Because all Gilson Guardian enabled machines are tied to a unique lab ID, it is crucial to verify that your user account is assigned to the correct lab and time zone. Now, let's create a testing project and sample in the Gilson Guardian portal. You begin at the project level. To set up a new project, select the project link from the left navigation menu. Then click the New Project option to start entering your project details. Enter your project identifier in the Project ID field. If desired, you can add a description and a formal name to the project. You also have the option to select a client from the drop-down menu if you previously created a list of clients. If your default lab was set up earlier, it will automatically appear in the lab field. Once all details are entered, click Submit to create your project. The new project will then appear on the project's index page. Repeat this process for additional projects as needed. Now let's create a sample. Navigate to the Sample section using the left-hand menu. Then, choose the New Sample option to start entering your sample details. Complete the required fields for lab, project, and location. If you have placement info data, you can enter it at this stage. If not, proceed by clicking Next or selecting the Batch Ticket Info tab at the top of the page. In the Batch Ticket Info section, enter the required expected strength value. You may also include optional details, such as truck ticket, if applicable. Next, let's move to the Sample Info section and fill in the required sample number and sample date. The sample number is used to identify the sample specimen during testing, while the sample date determines the break date and time for all specimens. You can also add any additional details you like associated with the sample at this stage. At this point, the minimum requirements for creating a sample are complete. If no further information is needed, you can select Create and Close to save the sample and proceed to the Manage Sample page. If desired, you can also enter optional details such as concrete properties or chain of custody information under the following sections. Use the Wet Concrete Properties section to document the characteristics of the concrete in its fresh state, such as slump, air content, temperature, and any other relevant details measured during placement. Use the Self-Consolidating Concrete section to enter self-consolidating concrete information, such as spread, viscosity, and segregation resistance. To record the handling and transfer details of the sample to ensure full traceability, use the Chain of Custody section with information such as who collected the sample, the transfer history, and storage conditions. Let's talk about adding sets and specimens to your new sample. Creating sets and specimens for testing is a straightforward part of the sample creation process. To create individual specimens, select the Sample Set and Specimen button. From there, you can specify the number of specimens, their break age, the specimen type, and its measurements. Use the Quick Add tool to create multiple specimens simultaneously. Simply input the break ages separated by commas, and the system will automatically generate the corresponding sets and specimens. Once your samples are created, they will be available in the test machine controller and ready for testing. And for any questions about onboarding, creating test projects, or entering specimen information, please contact your Gilson technical support team.